Oh, this is a blowout. This is such a blowout. Do this, exile your Tenacious Underdog, and your Make Disappear. Goodbye. Do this, go to my turn, cast Cruelty of Gix. That's game. So good. What's up, Jamers? It's the one Jame, and today we're playing JUND Midrange, and this isn't just any old JUND Midrange deck. This was played in a 700-player tournament in Japan, in Standard, 9 rounds, and guess what? This went completely undefeated. It went 9-0, so I have to play it. It went undefeated. I want to show you what the deck is. This was a best of 3 tournament, of course, and the sideboard is here if you want to screenshot this or pause the YouTube video right now and look at that. The last card here is Workshop Warchief if you can't see that right now, but we're going to play this in best of 1. We have 4 Voltage Surge, 2 Tenacious Underdog, 3 Tear Asunder, one of my favorite cards in Standard, 4 Bloodtithe Harvester, 2 Reckoner Bankbuster, 1 Meathook Massacre, 4 Graveyard Trespasser, 4 Fable the Mirror Breaker, 1 Sheoldred the Apocalypse, 1 Atsushi the Blazing Sky, which surprised me a little bit, 3 Cruelty of Gix, 2 Workshop Warchief, and 4 copies of Titan of Industry. This deck is absolutely nuts. Of course, it got 9-0 in a 700-player tournament, so we're going to play this for you today. If you do like this video or the style of video, click the subscribe button. It really helps me out and keeps me around. And also click that like button in order to reach this video to more people. Without further ado, let's get into the matches, and it all starts right now. Don't have anything to do with my no untapped red mana on turn 1, so let's just do this. Mono black. This is going to be an interesting matchup because I need to play around Invoke Despair, and this deck might have a little bit of a harder time playing around that card. I'm going to Voltage Surge this. It saves damage, plus I have Graveyard Trespasser for next turn. It's going to be unfortunate if they play Liliana. That's not a Liliana. I do not want to play into Liliana. Because, like, if they play Lily and they minus, I have no answer to Liliana after that. I guess I can Tear Asunder it, but that's really bad. Like, what if I do a little bit of a Liliana bait out here? Play the Bloodtithe Harvester. They play Liliana and minus it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then after that, we can play our Graveyard Trespasser. Get rid of this, and then they plus, and then we can Tear Asunder their blocker and kill Liliana. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you smell that, chat? You smell that? Sniffing out that Liliana. Guess I have to Tear Asunder. If I Tear Asunder Sheoldred, attack Liliana, these trade, I get rid of this. They still keep their Liliana, which is really unfortunate. I could, like, leave the Sheoldred there for a sec. I don't even think I have a good play right now. I'll play my own. Like, what's my play? Like, they get rid of their own Liliana for me? Hopefully they don't have a second one. Alright, I'm more okay with this. If I draw a land, I can Meathook for 3. It's not a land, but it is Atsushi. Which does block the Trespasser. Our Sheoldreds cancel each other out. This makes treasures and also exiles the top 2, and then I can play the cards. Unless there's a soul transfer, I don't think Venzo here can deal with the Atsushi. Liliana should be easy to sniff since she hangs out with zombies. Fair freaking enough. Good thing our opponent has 0 zombies in play. What is this attack? Meathook for 1? Just trading Sheoldreds? No, this looks like a Liliana. I mean, what if I take this and then get rid of their Sheoldred with the Tear Asunder? I could just block... I could just trade Sheoldreds? Oh, this probably means they have a second Sheoldred, right? I'm gonna go no blocks. This probably means second Sheoldred. They're mono black. They're playing like at least 3 of them. That's what it was, a Liliana. Alright, so am I gonna try to draw into... Okay, so I can Meathook, attack Liliana. I can Meathook for 3 and kill Liliana if I draw Meathook off this Atsushi. Or I can just make treasure tokens. This is a tough spot. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. Have 3 chances at an untap land? I think I'm going to make the treasure tokens. So I can Meathook for 3 and kill Lily here? Unless they have cut down, right? I could instead attack Liliana and then Tear Asunder a blocker. This play loses to cut down, but I think I'm gonna put him on better habit.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Hopefully they play a Bankbuster so I can Tear Asunder it. Okay, this play is good, right? Now I get to take the board. I'm going to take a lot of damage. But I get to kill their Sheoldred. Not bad. Unfortunately, I'm going to die to Invoke Despair here. I'm not going to die to it, but it's going to be tough. That's not an Invoke Despair. Wow. You're playing more of an aggro build with Cult Conscript? Sorin. Okay, at least I get to kill the Sorin. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have exactly enough mana to Fable plus Tear Asunder. Or I can Cruelty of Gix. I'm gonna Fable plus Tear Asunder here. I think killing the Sorin's ideal. Atsushi giving us the treasure tokens was very valuable there. Alright, so they're kind of close to dying. They're probably not going to be able to bring their Tenacious Underdogs back. I'm at 11 life. I keep gaining life. They're going to have they have a cut down for my 2/2. They're going to go to 9. Can this block? It can block. Giggle Fritz, welcome, new Charizard. Giggle Fritz back in action. 12 months. Welcome, Giggle Fritz chat. Brand new Charizard to the chat. All right, doing nothing here. What can that possibly mean? Sheoldred's getting us a ton of life here. Oh no, Giggle Fritz is a new Charizard, not a new Charmander. So let's Cruelty of Gix. Searching up Cut Down. What can Cruelty of Gix search up right now that I actually want? Maybe it's just nothing. What's that card that could have, like, You're Already Dead or something? I'm just gonna attack and see what happens first before I make any decisions. Julio Martini, thanks for the follow. Or, not the follow, sorry about that. Hello. How's Atsushi performing for me? I only got it off once, but it was actually very strong. I'm just gonna do this and go for a play that kind of plays around Liliana. I think I'm just gonna go for 3 here. I'm gonna bring back my Graveyard Trespasser and get rid of their Tenacious Underdog. Like, I don't think that was, like, the best possible use of Cruelty of Gix, but it also just plays around Liliana. And Invoke Despair. Like, what am I really going to search that I want more than just these 2 cards on the board? See, there's the Liliana.
A fight? And you think you can win? Off you go.
There we go. Nice. I feel like we were behind that game, but we won the game. All right, Titan Ministry, pretty good. Bankbuster, not good for me. I would really, really like to draw a Fable of the Mirror Breaker right about now. I don't have any way to make an artifact right now, so I'm just going to kill the underdog on end step, I guess. Even though they can crew the Bankbuster again by using the Tenacious Underdog. Except for they can't because I have Graveyard Trespasser. Alright, really need to draw a land. Really need to draw a Fable. Another one. Another one. That's fine. I can kill it and do the same thing I did last turn. They're really aggro. I guess it adds up. How about 3 Tenacious Underdogs? Can I get a Meathook Massacre? Actually, I have one. That's a land. That helps me a lot. Meathook for 2. Lose a life from Sulfurous Springs. Kill your underdogs. Exile one of them. They might just blitz the other one to attack me again, but at least I'm on the right track of getting rid of their underdogs here. Alright, give me an untap land. Liliana of the Vale, that's gonna minus. Get rid of my Trespasser.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows. Sacrifices must.
Untap land one time. Sleeper. Okay, that's good for my Voltage Surge. I mean... am I Voltage Surging the Sleeper now? Waiting for them to pump mana into it? Waiting for them to crew the Bankbuster? I guess it just depends on what they do, so I'm going to hold the Voltage Surge for now. When they plus Lily, I'm going to discard Titan, and then hopefully I spike an untap land. I don't really want to use... that's a Voltage Surge. I guess that makes my decision a little easier. Voltage Surge the Sleeper here. Sleeper or Lily? Because Lily hasn't used its ability yet. I mean, they're using Invoke Despair before they draw a card. So if they plus Lily, they have to discard the card that they just drew. So I should just go for Sleeper. Unless it's a land. They like the card. That's unfortunate. Alright, give me an untap land. Give me an untap land. Well. Bankbuster being on the board for that long without drawing a card is really good for me. I have a really good shot at drawing an untapped land next turn. Like, especially after the last 2 cards weren't lands. There we go. I don't know why they would do that now. I can just read ahead for the first chapter now. But I'm going to go for the third chapter anyway. There we go.
It's no fun when they hit back.
Maybe I should have just accrued with the Titan of Industry so I can block with this. Okay. Warchief, that's a good draw. Alright, well, let's get in with the Titan. Remember when people called Elspeth Resplendent unplayable? It's very nichely playable. Nichely is a word, I swear. Pretty sure I'm casting this. But Elspeth Resplendent's one of those cards where it's like unplayable, but in the decks where it is playable, I know I just kind of, you know, counteracted myself there, but it's nichely playable, but in the matchups where it is playable, it's really, really good. I think I'm just getting in here. They can Meathook for 4. If they Meathook, I still have two discards here for Fable. Maybe I should have played one of the lands, just in case I do draw... Titan off this. It's not even close to a Titan. Soul transfer, add back Liliana. Sure.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers.
Sack a creature.
I've always hated crowds.
Actually, I probably shouldn't sack the land here, just in case I do just top deck Titan, right? Wow, I was one card away. just gonna give up the Titan here to potentially have game. Oh, wow. That's such a good draw.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Nice. Alright, so unfortunately this hand's not going to be able to cast our 2-drop on turn 2, but here we are. Alright, never didn't have it, something lucky. I'm casting Tenacious Underdog because Bloodtithe Harvester will get killed by their Bloodtithe Harvester. I do not want that to happen. So is JUND better than Esper? In this 700 player tournament, there was more Esper in the top cut than JUND, so I'm gonna have to lean towards Esper being better. How am I supposed to kill this Florian? Oh, you're right, I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to just let it... I'm supposed to just, like, not even double block? I guess maybe I'm supposed to double block it? I guess that means I'm supposed to play this instead of Graveyard Trespasser so I can double block it? I mean, I guess I can Tear Asunder it for next turn. That is a Onicult Anvil. Okay, I was definitely not expecting that. So this is going to burn me so that Florian can get an additional draw, which I do like that synergy. Okay, the land drop before that happens is a little bit interesting. Or maybe do this second main phase, but they're going to miss out on a land drop here if they get a land off the Florian. They're going to get rewarded if they get a cut down or something. Right? Doesn't this do damage? Okay, they are going to do it second main. If they have cut down here, I'm just going to be super sad. Alright, no longer sad. Okay, I did not expect that to actually go that well. I didn't expect that to happen at all. I just want to do this now because Onicult Anvil says during their turn. Like during their turn they make the 1/1, so I don't want them to make an additional 1/1. That's a second anvil. We'll get that anvil eventually with Titan of Industry, maybe, maybe not. Oh, or we could just get it with that. We don't have a legendary creature to play, so that to make Boseiju less mana, unfortunately. I think I do want to use Boseiju this turn, though. I don't know. I'm at 18 life, so it doesn't really matter if I use Boseiju this turn or not. Do I trade Bloodtithe Harvesters here? Probably. I think I trade... No, trading Bloodtithe Harvesters is weird, because, like, what if they play another Florian, right? I'm just going to do this and pass. It makes you cringe when people kick Tear Asunder to destroy artifacts and enchantments. Yeah, that's very cringe. Playing Bant Super Friends with Shanna and Catilda is fun. Oh, I believe it is fun. The only thing I get punished with this play by is Meathook Massacre, so. Even if they have Meathook, like, they destroy their whole board, I have my Graveyard Trespasser, we should be okay. I kind of do want to hit my land drops. And I think I'm discarding Titan of Industry. Because we play Cruelty of Gix. I think I do want to get in here. I'm not even sure if I want to play out the Graveyard Trespasser just because of Meathook Massacre. Yeah, that seems like a good deck, Matt. I might try something like that. Also, I think I might Boseiju this Anvil on their upkeep. Or no, in their draw step. To make it slightly more likely that they draw a land. Because if I do it on my turn, like, yeah, they can activate it. But they are a little bit more likely to draw a spell if I do it the other way. Also, if they use it like that, they actually don't get to fetch a land. I'm trying my best to play around Meathook Massacre here, because that's like the only card I lose to. Play a little bit conservative here. They're going double Chumpsies. It seems like they have something. What's up, Ashl's Flame? Good to see ya. Yeah, they didn't have me hooked, but like I think I was winning that game regardless. I didn't have to commit more to the board. The creature like very low. All right, I want MW. Am I playing Soken Zen out here as an untapped land just in case they play some kind of 2-mana enchantment or artifact? Like, the only thing they could really cast is, like, the Spirited Companion, but do I even want to use Tear Asunder against that? Like, no, right? Good draws are good draws. Just hopefully they don't have Liliana here. I mean, if they have Lily, I can kill it with the Soken Zan. Inspiring Overseer. Something, expect the unexpected. Oh, this is a... I know what deck this is. This is a Sarah Paragon deck. So I need to save this for Sarah Paragon? Actually, you know what? I need to hit it out of their hand with this. Or we can just hit Liaisa. What? I don't even want to exile it. Because I want to bring it back. Because I'm going to Tear Asunder this one and then bring back their other one. I'm gonna get. What can I get? Like Meathook for 2 or something? All right, so if I Tear Asunder this Liaison now, oh, you know what? They can Takenuma. They can Takenuma their Liaison in response to my Cruelty of Gix, which is really bad for me. So I guess I do just need to get rid of their Liaison. Did they just concede to me searching a card? Bada bing, bada boom. Bloodtithe Harvester on turn 2. Let's freaking go. All right, Kami of Transience. Oh no. That thing's gotta go. That thing has got to go. Gonna get Tear Asundered. Let's see. Borrowed time, my Fable the Mirror Breaker. It's okay, Fable already made this. That's a generous visitor? Yep. 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 Am I blood tokening my Titan Ministry to the graveyard? Probably not. Actually, I am, right? Wait, am I? Yes. I would like to trade. Seems good. Seems good. Just in case that... I don't think they ever have a 1-mana creature here, but you never know, I guess. Okay, that's it. Do they have an underdog? They do have an underdog. So good. Just running on all cylinders here. Here we go. Liliana, minus on Trespasser. Whoa. Main phase, kill Trespasser, discard Cult Conscript. Miss land drop. Well, I guess I don't have a play. That's a land drop. Liliana.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
I will discard Tear Asunder.
We all have things we rather.
I will do this, and I think I'm going to search for a card. I'm going to search for another Cruelty of Gix. Hopefully they don't have duress. And I guess if they have Graveyard Trespasser, I'm a little upset. Another Titan? So what is Cruelty of Gix getting now? Or is it just like reviving their Trespasser? I mean, I guess Gix can get... I want to kill this Liliana. I guess I'm just gonna do the one just in case they have like Sheoldred in their hand.
One of your friends has to leave.
All right, so I guess this gets underdog. And then, since the Titan of Industry died, I can bring it back. Oh, the conscript can come back when Underdog dies, which is pretty cool. So if they have full control on, they can do that. Yep. Workshop Warchief is good. I will bring back my Titan of Industry, though. Gain 5, make a 4/4. And scoop. Domain plus Zer plus Binding is new hotness. Oh yeah, it is looking like hotness. I kind of want to play that now. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. Please don't kill my Bankbuster. Oh, it's the same deck? Alright, what am I doing here? Maybe this gets a chump block? Liliana's good in that deck because if they play Sarah Paragon, they can just like keep getting their things back from the graveyard that they discard. So I like that. Could see a Leyline Binding here. I'll discard Tear Asunder, I think. I think Cruelty of Gix is too good. I mean, if they play Leyline Binding, I'm going to want Tear Asunder. I think I'm just going to discard a land. Good choice, James. Good choice. They probably have a Leyline Binding. I'm gonna exile both of these because they probably play Sarah Paragon. Okay, so interesting spot here. Good thing to discard. Tear Asunder is great here against Leyline Binding.
Drop it.
Oh, this is a blowout. This is such a blowout. Do this, exile your Tenacious Underdog, and your Make Disappear. Goodbye. Do this, go to my turn, cast Cruelty of Gix. That's game. So good. That ain't it. They missed a land drop. Think I discard Underdog and Titan? Peacekeeper. Oh, I mean, I guess that's fine right now. Yeah, thanks for the follow. They said Tenacious Underdog. How about even more lands? Well, that's a little confusing. I guess that means they have Wandering Emperor. I mean, I'm okay if they cast Wandering Emperor now instead of on my end step.
You started this fun, but I have got new moves to teach you.
Taking Meathook for 3. I cast Bloodtithe Harvester and Sheoldred. They plus Wandering Emperor on Anointed Peacekeeper. It's pretty bad for me. I should probably just cast Harvester and pass. Well, nah. Let's attack in just in case they do have a removal spell for our 2/2 because we need to cast Titan next turn. They might actually not block. Okay, they blocked. Unfortunately, if they plus on Peacekeeper, that means I can't actually kill it with Bloodtithe. They're saying good game to me?
We've got the edge in this fight.
What? I guess that means they don't have an answer to Titan? I almost killed my own reflection. Yep, they can't answer the board. Wow. Alright, Jamers, thanks for hanging out with me playing this 9-0 JUND mid-range deck that went 9-0 in a 700-player tournament over the weekend. We did very, very good with this deck as well. I believe it's close to an 80% win rate. So, as always, in the description of the video will contain the deck list of this if you want to try it yourself. Hope you have fun with it. Check out this deck right over here if you want to see more of me. Give the video a like if you want to see it reach to more people, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. And, as always, peace.